Good evening, everyone. Please close your eyes. I want you to breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, and breathe out. As you're breathing in and out, I want you to imagine New York City 4 years ago when the COVID pandemic gone viral. I want you to think about how pandemic changed our lives. The emptiness of our city, fear of unknown, the sound of ambulances, news media, and the stay-at-home orders. Please open your eyes. My research question focused on knowing the patient as a person and nurses' experience during COVID-19. And as a nurse, I recognize that this is one in a lifetime, in a way, opportunity for us to look a little deeper at everything that was going on around us. On the slide, on my research slide, you will see on your left Dr. Li, who posted a selfie of himself in Wuhan, China, just before he died. You can see him actually holding his iPhone. He wanted to warn us that something terrible is coming from that distant part community in the world our way. On the right, you see New York City nurses on May 4th, 2020. So what did I do to understand the whole situation and how we can use what's going on in social media, the posts, the selfies, the viral tweets, to understand how connected we are in our world. I basically decided to do my research in virtual space, and I did what we call social media listening and data analysis. Out of 100,000 tweets, using a special data aggregator like an engine Talkwalker, I was able to focus on a sample of over 15,000 tweets and then analyze them to see if there are any emerging patterns and trends. My study pointed that nurses, of course, there was a clear indication, experienced fear, fatigue, and trauma. But most importantly, and that was the key result of my study, nurses were not understood. They were not understood not only as a nurse, but also as a person who is also a parent of a child, or son or a daughter to an ailing mother or father, community member who has to commute from far away to different hospitals when communication was difficult, and the person who is dealing with all the stressors outside of the work that we all have to deal with. During the pandemic in New York City, we lost 452 nurses in New York State. So 452 nurses died as a result of the pandemic. I decided to dedicate my dissertation to those fallen heroes and whatever they did, so that we can actually be here tonight. We can face every day as we wake up, and we can take a deep breath, and we can breathe with ease. The other part of my study was sort of look at what we use every day, look what's going on very far away from our communities, and how by actually analyzing the data, analyzing viral tweets, how by looking at different patterns, we can detect something early on. Businesses do that to see the trend analysis of brands and so on, but we do not do that enough in healthcare. And by doing so effectively with the AI and different tools that we have, we can prepare for the next emergent health pandemic. Thank you.